Okay, let me tell you something. I can't stand this person that we're gonna talk about. This person makes my blood boil, so I will talk about her, immortalizing her through this video, which makes me even more angrier. The story begins in one of my classes, the perspective class specifically. It was a brand new class that I was really excited for. While I was looking for a seat, I found my old friend Ray. Long story short, Ray was one of my classmates in our first freshman year in college. We're good friends. While we were catching up, talking, and joking around, that's when she started to talk. Let's call her, what's the most annoying girl's name? Shayla. If you're Shayla out there, sorry, but not really. At first, she was talking about how much she knew about perspective. I didn't pay any attention to it. I was busy talking to Ray until Shayla butted in our conversation and changed the subject and made it all about her. She was talking about how she wants to become a concept artist, how you have to be diverse in all styles. At first, I had weird feelings about her, but I thought I was just imagining things. During next class, I sat next to Ray geeking over nerd stuff. Then I asked her about D&D question. Hey, what's the difference between cleric and paladin? Then Shayla interrupted Ray and told both of us the difference between cleric and paladin. Thanks, but we weren't talking to you. Whatever. Whatever? Who the hell does she think she is? One of my biggest pet peeves is do not butt in a conversation when you're not part of it. I let it slide for now. I'm not gonna confront her. Not yet, at least. Next class, our professor was talking about one-point perspective and how to do it in step-by-step process. Until Shayla interrupted the professor, she spoke about how there's another way to do one-point perspective, which turned out to be wrong. She was doing two-point perspective. Also, she started to talk to no one for some reason. At first, I thought she was talking to herself. I asked her who was she talking to. Turns out she wasn't talking to herself. She was talking to me and Ray and several other students. And she was talking about how she wants to become a concept artist and saying you have to be diverse in all art styles. At this point, you guys should know why I can't stand this person anymore. She constantly interrupts everyone. Oh, that's not one of the reasons why I can't stand her. There's another. Several weeks has passed. Shayla constantly interrupts everyone, especially me and Ray. One day, I was talking to Ray and my girlfriend at the time, who was just visiting my class. We were talking about nerd stuff. Then Shayla, per usual, interrupted our conversation. Then I told her, we weren't talking to you. Why keep butting in our conversations? I had enough of her BS. I tried to confront her at the end of the class, but she wanted to avoid me and walk away. I followed her and confronted her. Can you stop butting in our conversation with my friends? It's getting really annoying. Afterwards, she said, can you stop being a What the fuck did you just say? She walked out of the building. Oh, the audacity on this bitch. And the funny thing is, she's older than me. She was 21 at the time and I was 20. She's acting like 15-year-old teenager. Oh, what if she's on the spectrum? She just doesn't know the social cues. Give her a break. I'm pretty sure people with autism would know when someone says stop butting in a conversation, and logically, you would butt out of the conversation. I have no doubt she's on the spectrum. It's so immature. And my girlfriend at the time, who has autism, even said she crossed the line. So don't bring up that BS on me. I went back and told Ray and my girlfriend what she said to me. Ray said she thought she was the only one who did not like her. And I had a feeling more people are on our side. I'm her biggest hater. I hate the way she talks, the way she walks, the way she looks, the way she breathes, and the way she does taxes. I hated everything about her. Ever since that encounter, all I wanted was revenge. That's all I ever thought about. So I asked my friend Pisai what I should do. She's a digital artist, right? Yeah. So steal her charger. That would ruin her week. But then she'll know someone stole her charger, and after the interaction we had, she'll know it's me. True. I got an idea. Steal her digital pen and gaslight her, thinking she lost it. Oh, Ace, you evil bastard. I like it. On the final day in perspective class, we were critiquing the 3-point perspective project. I drew a giant gorilla, Cyclops, fighting Godzilla and a floating eyeball. I told my classmate to give me negative critiques because I wanted to improve my art. My good friend Ray asked why I need negative critiques to improve my art. I told her my grandfather told me. If your art only gets compliment, you'll learn nothing. Getting negative feedback allows you to learn from your mistakes. Then Shayla commented, "Whoa, that's kind of toxic." I ignored what she said and continued explaining my work. After I sat down, I replayed that phrase over and over again. Whoa, that's kind of toxic. I was so furious. So I waited until she went to the restroom. After she left, I snuck around her desk and took her digital pen. After I got her pen, I decided to go outside the building, throw away the pen in the trash, calmly go back into the room, and pretend that nothing happened. All that in a span of her bathroom break. And then it happened. Shayla started to panic. I had the biggest evil smile at the time. I almost broke character when she asked everyone in her class to help her look for her pen. Don't worry, I bet it's not that expensive. It's pretty expensive. Don't worry, it'll come out eventually. The amount of joy I had seeing Shayla's face panicking and looking for her pen was priceless. I got my revenge on the person that I can't stand the most. Was I an for this? Yes, I was. So, who's the person you can't stand the most? Leave it in the comments. I want to know your story. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. This is Ignite Inc. signing out.